much and saying I won't, but then do it again. When you take my hand, I realize I can be who I am. Cause I'll be alright, as long as I'm leaving with you. I came with the hard times, but you brought the good times. You made my life brighter, brighter. I found my way, you're only gonna love me. You're never gonna judge me. Now I'm climbing higher, higher. Every day, I'm keeping my head up.
Hi, everyone. Along with Eddie Olczyk, Ray Ferraro in just a moment. I'm Mike Emmerich, and we see a team tonight that lost their most recent game in overtime. So I guess there's kind of a missed signal there, but how do you see it?
Well, I think anytime that you can accumulate points during a regular season is certainly very important, Doc, and I think that's what they have to build off of losing that game in overtime and hopefully getting now the full complement of points after losing that game the other day.
Plymouth's coaching staff message is pretty simple. You cannot lose focus at any time, which is what happened the other night in overtime. Tonight's a new night. Instead of 1 point, they're looking for 2 points at the conclusion of this game.
We direct our attention to the nets and the starting goalies. He finally gets the start and will look to kick off his season in the win column. He gets the call to the goal crease despite losing the last game. Sidney Crosby. I don't know. How about the only player in history to win the Stanley Cup, Olympic gold, World Championship gold, World Junior gold, the Hart, and the MVP in the Stanley Cup playoffs in the World Cup of Hockey. We've got more, but we got to play. Gains the zone. Propelled to Buchnevich. Just couldn't make it. Oh, broke it up. Terrific determination by Voracek. Puck loose, denied by the defense. Slid to Scheifele. Takes that pass. On to Vlasic. Nice save with the glove. It's a stoppage and a startage now for Ray.
The one thing both of these teams have been able to drill into their players is skill isn't good enough. You need some will with it. If you lose the puck, you've got to be willing to fight to get it back, and both of these teams do that very well.
The Neptunes win the draw. Gives it over to the point. Chip to point. That puck is held, and the whistle stops play. Good offensive zone win. Smart recovery by Vlasic. Directing that one to Gord. And he dumps it in. Goalie out to get that puck. Spiza skating to neutral zone. He's slowed down a bit, and there'll be a hooking penalty called on this one. Pass attempt to Gord. And now it's directed to Voracek. Leads that charge into the zone. Laid on to Voracek. Well done with that pass. Nice work by Fowler. Tremendous hit.
This is not going to be a game for quiet players. You're going to need to be physical. That early hit sets the tone here for both teams.
More times than not, Doc, anytime you reach in around a player's hands that has the puck, you're going to get a hooking minor.
Plymouth's power play unit gets its first opportunity.
The numbers show if you get the first goal, you have a way better chance to win than if you're chasing the game. The power play, what a great chance here to get on the board first.
7 minutes, 1 second.
Crosses that line. Cut that pass in his own end. Strong defensive play. In the slot. Wonderful save. What skill by both goalie and shooter.
The shooter shaking his head. Great save.
Big time deke there. Stick handling failed a little bit there. Puck loose. Lifts the stick and steals the puck. Puck cleared out. Power play unit goes back. Pitching it to Suster. Near the boards. Great defensive poke. Lets it go. Oh, a save there. Perfect receipt of the pass. Score!
coach drew it up.
Sometimes when you score first, you take the edge off your own team. That can't happen. You're up 1, go make it 2.
Some shots, only 1 goal.
A lot of opportunities. Love the mindset of getting pucks and people to the net.
And they've taken that face-off between the blue lines and won it. Long lead pass to Suster.
Terrific grab with the glove.
Back on his stick. Passing one off now to Foligno. Lifted back in. Snapping a pass to Schmaltz. Skates it into the zone. Taken over again. Charlestown's moving the puck up the wing. Carries it to the corner. Cuts off the passing lane in the defensive zone. Duclair's tripped up. That should be a penalty. And he steps in. McElhinney's at the bench. The extra man's on. Shoots one. At least he protected his goaltender. Lots on that to DeKaiser. Got his pad on a changing shot. The Highlanders are boxed on a tripping minor.
Well, in desperation mode, all he was trying to do was sweep the puck away, but unfortunately caught the player's skates.
Anything you do once, you can do twice. Let's see if that applies to this particular power play.
They've been successful before, Doc, in the game here. Let's see if they can do it again. Move the puck, get the puck to the net.
Terrific determination by Fowler. Steps across that line. And down to Voracek. Goaltender pass. Brought ahead. Cuts that pass off. Couldn't get through and retain possession. Cleared out of the zone. They get ready for another attack on this power play. Moving it to Vlasic. Puck is thrown to Scheifele. Flings it. Got it all. Makes the stop and holds for the whistle. A little under 6 minutes to go. The Neptunes lead 1-0. The face-off, the tie-up, and a solid job from the winger there. Receives that pass from the other side. The stick can break up a play, and it just did. And that one is cleared. More time off that penalty clock as they drop back and wait for another rush. Brings it in for an attack. Nicely received at the point. In the slot. Right behind the goalie and the net. Propelled to Schmaltz. Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come. Terrific poke check. Pass block. Loose puck due to the play by Vlasic. That puck is over the glass and play is stopped. The Neptunes get the draw. Charlestown's killed off the penalty. Back to full strength.
Well, you can't expect to score every time on the power play, but you would like to generate a few more chances than they did on this last one. They were good early in the game. They were able to be successful with the power play, but this one wasn't very good. The goaltender read this really well. He's down in the butterfly, and he's going to stop this all day.
Clean win on the draw. Charlestown's along the wing at center ice. Drives behind. That's terrific goaltending.
A timely save. That is tremendously tremendous.
Puck drop, tie up, and help from the winger. Driving in from no man's land. Takes it from the boards and looks on. Cut that pass in his own end. Nearing the final minute. And moved down to Foligno. Takes a look from the corner. Right along the blue line. Took that away in his own zone. Cuts off that pass on the attack. Strong wrister. And the period comes to a close. Wow, what a finish.
Stay warm and stylish in the rink with our specially priced item tonight. Our game team start, priced at just $10. Hurry into our main store as supplies are limited.
The Neptunes have a 1-goal lead. This is the one that did it for them as the teams are in the locker rooms and we're about to sell some. Eddie, we're about to enter the second period here. What did you think of the opening period of our game?
Charlestown's lucky to still be in this game after the first period. They had turnover after turnover. I'm sure the coaches addressed that problem in the intermission.
Has it picked up. Not a hard hit, but effective. Good pass off the boards. A superb hit. A great hockey play there.
Oh, he's been looking for that hit all night.
Out in front. Good intercept. Carries it on in from center. Using the point. He's got it. From the outside. Save. Looking to McAvoy. Pitching this one to Buchnevich. Solid work there by Vlasic. Plymouth along the wing at center ice. Sauced big time to Vlasic. May not have been intentional, but he got it anyway. Charlestown's looking to head man up the wing. Oh, what a hit that one was.
Dreisaitl's not going to be too happy with that. He didn't have his head up, wasn't aware of everybody around him, and then he got steamrolled. Not sure who made the hit, but that is a big one. The Neptunes have the lead in this game. A lot to do with how aggressive they've played. They've been more physical than their opponents throughout this period.
A bit over 5 minutes off the clock here in the second. Only 1 goal hanging on the board so far. So it's 1-0. Trying to go to point. Around through the corner. Didn't go very well there. Who comes up with it? Directing that one to Spiza. Steals it in the attacking zone. In that defensive zone, an important play. Is able to move on in. And that pass was just off. And so everybody has to go back. Pass attempt to Draisaitl. He lost it, but got it back. What a save.
That is a great display of goaltending there, Doc.
Charlestown's getting to the neutral zone. Really good cut of the pass. Lets a shot go. Lost possession there. Scooped up by Chason. The lane was jammed and it hit somebody. To the point it comes. And at an angle to Eriksson. Got in front of another one. Oh, and the pass wouldn't go. Now it's directed to Tatar. Stolen at center ice. Here he comes. He wore that puck on a hard shot. Takes it in from the neutral zone. Shoots and a save. The Neptunes up the wing are moving the puck. A good stick there, so no complete pass. Using the point. Off his glove. Smart recovery by Nielsen. Pitching it to Foligno. Slid to Fowler. Right near the line.
Got that pass in his own end.
Doc, they've been turning the puck over way too much. Now they're starting to press as they try to get back to the game.
Oh, that's a good quick poke check there. Can start the attack going in the zone. Turned a shot on net.
Save there. The Highlanders in their own end ready in attack.
Such a good stick. That could have been held by a Canadian of the 70s.
Passing one off now to Scheifele.
Sends to the point. On to McAvoy.
And glides on through center ice.
In the second period.
Gathered up again by Voracek. Chip to Parayko. Charlestown's
In the neutral zone along the wing. Shoots. Had it away with authority.
wonderful block. A brilliant save at the horn.
Well, they got to be a little tired after these first two periods of play, so they'll get a rest as we start to think ahead toward period number 3.
Be sure to attend our Auto and Light Truck Show next weekend. And get
The Neptunes goaltender has not buckled yet. He's made some strong saves, but this one of the most recent big ones as we go to break. "40 minutes down, at least 20 minutes to go. What are your thoughts so far?"
Charlestown's got a real tough task ahead of them as we get ready for the third period. They know they're facing a hot goaltender. They know they've created a lot of chances. They need a bounce. They need to get a greasy goal. In order to do that, you've got to put yourself right in front of the goaltender.
Snapping a pass to Voracek. Moved along and in. Got that pass near the blue line and now looks ahead. Oh, wonderful play. Moving it to Parayko. Puck is thrown to Palat. Takes a shot. And a save. Skilled play by Fowler. Plymouth's on the move, hoping to wheel it up the wing. Played on to Scheifele. Gathered up again by Vlasic. He recollects it. Loose puck blocked off by Voracek. Looking to Foligno. Charlestown's up the wing, setting things up. Gives it to the point. Scheifele's tripped and a penalty should be coming. The Neptunes have it along the side at mid-ice. Good defensive read with that one. Dreisaitl's going to the box, and the call is tripping.
Oh, this is clearly a tripping call. He made no attempt to play the puck and took the legs out from the attacking player.
Anything you do once, you can do twice. Let's see if that applies to this particular power play.
Won that face-off. Now what?
Draisaitl, 2 minutes for tripping. Time of the penalty, 5 minutes.
And angled to Suster.
He caught it and he holds on.
Just over 6 minutes play. It's a 1-0 game.
That's a solid face-off win.
Pass. Collected by DeKaiser.
Good place to shoot from.
Wonderful stop.
Oh, he'll take shots like that all night. Keep feeding him those muffins. He's going to stop every one of them.
Beat him on that one. Many yards gained to Gord. He takes that point pass. Close in play. Can he clear? And that one cleared by the penalty killers. Look out, the hits are coming.
I once had a coach tell me, hit or be hit. There's an example of getting yourself into the game. Zizekas loves to play that heavy hockey. Watch how low he gets and delivers this hit.
The tie-up. He needed help, and he got it. Perfect wrister. Stick to side.
Swept on to Voracek.
Got that pass in his own end.
Cleared. A lot of work, but penalty time less and less now. Pitching this one to Scheifele. Trying to go to Voracek. Slid back across from one point to the other. Save! And sent down to Voracek.
Couldn't get through. It's loose. He finally got it out of there.
Propelled to Voracek. Slid to Scheifele.
Gains that offensive line.
And at an angle to Voracek. The Neptunes needed something from their power play and didn't get it.
I'm not so sure that's what the coach had designed when that power play went back out onto the ice. He was pretty happy earlier in the game, but that one there will make a coach go gray in a hurry.
Feeds the point.
On to Parayko. To Vlasic.
Stick handles up the wing at center.
In front. He had a great chance, but he has just missed the net.
Tried to be too fine. That puck is delivered right on the tee for him. He pounds it, and it's wide of the net.
Walks the line. Threatening an attack.
Puck picked off.
Possession in the zone.
Pass across at the point to Fowler. Throws it. Oh, and he misses. Puck controlled now by the defense.
The Neptunes would like to keep this donut on the board all the way to the end. Their goaltender has been outstanding, and they've had a terrific night.
Directing that one to Voracek. Shoots it on. Got the iron with the shot.
And decides to just hold on and get a stoppage of play. It is the time of year that you look forward to. A long string of home games. No travel for a while. The home jerseys for a good long stretch.
Nice face-off work.
To Buchnevich. A great speed bump set up there. Scooped up. Great save.
Puck covered, whistle blown. They won that faceoff. Can they clear it? Charlestown's carrying on up the wing.
Chip to Buchnevich. That's a free puck thanks to the play by DeKaiser.
Plymouth continuing to probe up the wing. Has that pass off the boards. Skill play by Foligno. Pass attempt to Tatar.
Steps in from the neutral zone.
Muscled long to Stewart.
Oh, came so close.
Got to do more than that to score.
Long lead pass to Stewart. Gathered up again by Chason.
The Neptunes skated up on the side.
Schmaltz should try to do a little less in the offensive zone there.
And holds on to that puck to get the whistle.
We're in the 60th minute out of 60, or will there be more? Save.
To Draisaitl.
Charlestown's
Winging it at neutral ice.
goalie is gone. Extra man coming on. Laid on to Bratt. Net empty.
the net.
Charlestown's got the puck in the neutral zone. That one is pointed to him. Got it on his stick in the slot. Alsner's got it on his stick, trying to clear. And now it's directed to Bratt. Intercepted pass. A collision.
Draisaitl's ability around the league is eye-catching, but when he uses the body, everybody takes note.
What a marvelous game. His team mobs him. It's his first shutout of the year.
He stood tall all game, and he's going home tonight with a smile on his face, and rightfully so. Excellent performance for his first whitewash of the season.
What a terrific game of hockey. Well played by now very tired players. A great time. We hope you enjoyed it. For Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, Mike Emmerich saying good night all.